Hi, Cricket. Okay. Okay, I think Cricket is in labor. I'm not positive, but I think that she is. She's a little licky right now, which tells me, okay, I'm probably right. But those ligaments have been driving me crazy for the last like 5 days because they kind of gone away and then come back and gone away. They're really gushy almost, but I think today they're completely gone. And her udder, she's never gonna let me show you her udder. Oh, her udder is finally nice and tight. Okay, okay, we're there, girl. We are there. You gonna have babies? Just gonna chew your cud? Trying to get her and I in the same shot. That's hard to do. I go way back here. We're in the same shot. So it is a waiting game. I noticed the ligaments gone this morning. The udder was not that full. Not that full. But I decided to put her in. We went and ran some errands and kind of watched her on the live stream camera. And yeah, it's definitely going to be today, but probably tonight. I would say late tonight, maybe like 6. Maybe at sunset. They always like to deliver right at sunset. We're hoping for a doeling. Every time I say that, we have buckling. So hoping for a doeling because we would like to keep one and try to keep improving the line. That's the goal. But for now, we're just gonna watch and wait. Watch that back end. This video is sponsored by Thrive Market. I do 2 kinds of grocery shopping. One is just at my regular store down the street, and then another big trip to the health food store where I have to get certain things from my pantry that are gonna have better ingredients. And this is why I use Thrive Market, because it is so much easier to shop for health food and get it delivered right to your door. Here's what I got this month. Some roasted seaweed for like homemade sushi bakes. I stocked up on some organic white jasmine rice. I got some tuna, which is my favorite brand, the Safe Catch tuna. I love tuna, but I don't want to eat so much mercury. And they check each can to make sure that it's very low, so you can make sure you're not consuming too much. Some peanut butter and almond butter. I like shopping at Thrive Market rather than driving all the way to the health food store because they have the largest selection of healthy food. And they have over 1,000 different restricted ingredients, so I don't have to really check labels all the time. They always have the best prices and they actually guarantee it. And their search options are really helpful. They have over 90 different diets and categories to choose from. Plus, I can always see what additional savings I can get on their deals page. Orders over $49 ship free and are delivered right to your door in a couple days. And I think just generally this makes me more efficient. If I were to go to the health food store, it'd be a longer drive. I'm not gonna be sure if I'm gonna get the right price. And then I'm also gonna do a lot of extra shopping that maybe I don't need to be doing. So I can just like focus and stock my pantry for what I need, get it delivered to my door, and check that off my list. I primarily like to use them for using healthy swaps to stock my pantry, but they have tons of other stuff like cleaning products, meats, seafood, lots of different healthy snack alternatives. Pretty much everything that you could get at a health food store, they have. So if you want to try out Thrive Market, click the link in my description box or go to thrivemarket.com/weedemandreap to get 30% off your first order plus a free gift worth up to $60 when you join Thrive Market today. If you want to go to the cheapest health food store, try out Thrive Market. You're gonna love it. Okay, so it's about 4 hours later. I've been watching her on the camera and she has been pushing here and there, but no progress. So we're gonna give a little check. We're gonna see what's going on inside and just see what we got. I only have like 2 kids. Nothing in the canal at all. Well, after that first initial check that I did about 2 hours ago, I didn't really feel much, so I didn't want to progress or push in any further. And that kind of kickstarted a bunch of hard pushing, which I was like, yay, we'll get a baby. But there's no baby. And she's pretty uncomfortable, screaming, getting up and down, pushing. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna see. I know she has a lot in there and sometimes they can just get all jumbled and we need just one to kind of come down first. That's a huge kid.
Lay down. Lay down. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Big kid. That was really big. Oh, let's look at that. Good job.
So big.
I want her to lick it right away because this line has a history as a huge kid.
Oh my
Goodness gracious.
Yup.
Of course.
Humongous.
See, that's your kid. I'm sorry. I can't help that it was so huge.
Humongous.
Oh my goodness. Good job.
Oh,
He's cute.
he's talking already. He is strong.
Let's cover up that junk.
That was a huge baby.
That was so huge. I felt bad, but dang.
He is like,
He's like bigger than the ones born 2 weeks ago.
yeah,
Bigger than River's boys that are right now 2 weeks
yeah,
old.
yeah.
Cricket. That's a big boy.
Jeez.
Of course he's a boy.
Of course it's a boy. We just need one girl, but you know, I literally can't believe how big that is.
Oh, yeah.
That's huge. Like, when I've delivered kids before, they're about as big as my 2 hands. And he's like double that. Good job. Okay, well, our goal is to have you lick all of them and love them all equally.
Yeah.
What a fatty. Look at him, he's already getting up. Look how big this kid is. Maybe she has 4 more little dolings in there. I wish. Okay, here's another one. Push, one more push.
Oh,
That one's pretty big.
too.
How are these so big?
Oh my. Whoa.
Oh. Are you like mama? Oh yeah, let's lick this one too. Let's see what it is, Lydia. It's another buckling.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my word.
She's gonna have one more precious little girl in there, don't worry.
Okay, okay. I believe you. I believe you, Lydia. Oh, that's slime over there. Look at those boys.
I swear, every one of our births this year is
Yeah.
all one gender.
Yeah, that's crazy. Guys, that's it.
Well, they're humongous.
Guys, that's it.
Dang it, Cricket.
Oh my word. 2
What
bucklings.
is the deal with
Oh my gosh.
the one
Well,
gender
this is
deliveries?
good because this means Daphne will have 1 doling.
Yes. Oh
Wow,
my gosh.
that's crazy.
Boys, girls, boys.
She
girls.
had like 4 to 6 sacks, but the 2
All
ate the other
combined.
2, and now they have the strength of 2
The
goats
2
each.
ate the 2. So Pokey has a thing. He either makes all boys or all girls. That's Pokey's promise.
I can't believe she only had 2.
Oh my
She was
gosh.
so big. You
Oh
disappointed,
my.
Lydia.
She's still kind of big.
Oh, somebody said I said, oh my gosh, too much. Sorry.
She's done. She's just fat. And she had 2 fat bucklings. That's unbelievable. Well, that was not what I wanted. My plan was to keep a doling and have the whole Tilly line continue, but now I cannot do that. So the Tilly line has to be paused for now because can't improve with a buckling. You need the doling to keep breeding down the line. But they're both healthy and Cricket is feeding them and taking care of them. So we're gonna cross our fingers that she keeps accepting them. Doesn't reject one or do any crazy stuff like that. You waited all week for this.
I waited all week.
Oh my gosh.
Still fun.
It's still fun to see baby goats born. And you've got to cuddle the smaller ones out there. They're really cute.
I did.
So that's it for that. Jeez. I could have sworn, I mean, that she had more, but she's a big girl and then she had big boys. Well, at least we got some cool colors. And this one is like a black and no, it's gold. They're all gold again. But we did get some cool white spots. So we've got like a white patchy patch here. Let's see, a pole spot, a little patch over here. Where did we put the scissors?
Okay.
So we're not going to be disappointed that they're bucks and that they're gold. We're going to just be happy for any babies.
Yeah.
We still love you.
Yeah.
We still love you. Just clean off their umbilical. It's okay. You can't help it. This one is covered in spots. This is like a Willow boy. Look how cute he is. So he's real, and he's got a whole white tummy. I know, you're so cute.
Yes, whole stomach.
Let's just trim it a tiny bit. Okay, that's good.
Hi.
Here, hey, I need to drink this. There you go.
That tastes better
That helps everything.
than goat goop.
Good job.
So it's crazy how fast they can drink it.
They slurp it up.
Like a gallon of water that fast. So the whole thing is the babies were so big that she just was in labor for a long time.
Yeah, I think that one was just big, and she's a first timer, so just trying to push it out is not easy.
Oh my gosh.
You just said, oh my gosh.
Garbage.
Can't say it anymore.
Garbage.
You can say it. Oh my goodness, they're really nice.
Yeah.
They're really cute.
They're definitely strong and gonna be good.
Good boys. They'll be pets though, because we gotta fix this line first. But yeah, they're really nice. For those of you that don't know, the whole Tilly line goes like this. Tilly was one of the first goats, one of the first Nigerian dwarf goats that we got. And Tilly was a goofy girl. You know, before I learned about proper goat body conformation and structure, I was just breeding her, and she was a great little goat for us. But I have since learned there are a lot of things you need to improve to help them live a long life and to be healthy. So we started the Tilly project like 4 or 5 years ago maybe, where we wanted to improve Tilly. Tilly actually comes from kind of an old original line. So Tilly had Fern and Tatum and a bunch of other does, and we tried to breed down those lines and they didn't work too well, but then she had Honey, and I loved Honey. So I decided to keep Honey and try to improve and go down that line. So we bred Honey to Lancelot, we got Cricket. Now we bred Cricket to Pokey. Now we have these two boys, so that means that we can't keep adoling and keep continuing down the line. And the whole thing that I think I'm mostly trying to improve, because the Tilly line is super wide, is the udder structure. So you need the width for the udder to fit in that structure. So rump width is important. We have that. But we just need like the attachments and the shape to be a little bit better, and that has been so hard for us to improve. They say udders are easiest to improve. Well, not in my experience with this line. This line likes to keep those udders with some wonky teats. It likes to have kind of poor attachments, and I think that's where Cricket udder is going. Although when I milked her out and got the colostrum and started feeding the colostrum to the babies, they were nice to milk. So what she looks like now, her pre-fresh udder we've all been looking at over the past 5-7 days, is gonna drastically change over the next 2 weeks or so as she really freshens and comes into milk. It is pretty interesting how much those udders can change. I don't think we'll get better attachments, but the overall production, which was important, production was a big one. The stretchy dairy skin, I think we may have improved that with Lancelot. And while the teats look a little bit wonky, I don't think they're actually that bad. When she fills up and she's really big, it'll be interesting to see what it really looks like. But right now, we'll let her feed the babies. We've got a couple weeks before we do like a big udder fill up, and we are gonna have to figure out what to do with this Tilly line.